Hey guys, I'm just widening this tunnel. And also, welcome back to another episode with Morilibus. Morilibus speaking. So yeah, I'm just digging out this tunnel. I'm going to put a rail down. Jumping thing is cool, but I don't like it. I'd rather just sit. If it takes a bit longer and I don't have to repeatedly smash a key, I'm happy. So yeah, this is getting fixed, this glitchy block, apparently. Dinnerbone, I think he says he's fixed it. And I used to place a torch in it and stuff like that, but I discovered you don't even have to do that. You can just kind of right click if that's the default you use. Basically just use on an adjacent block, like in that area. So I pressed it on like this block right here. I mean, you can even do it with your pick and it'll reappear. So if you're digging down and that happens, I used to place a torch in that space. You don't even have to do that. You could just use your pickaxe as long as you can reach the block below you and just hit your use key or place block key or whatever. Oh, I got another one. Yep, there we go. So yeah, pro tip until that's fixed. Oh, okay guys, just laying out the track. I'm trying to do a spacing in which two things. If the cart is empty, it won't make it all the way. At least not to the first one. However, if, let's say I have a chest one, I want to be able to send material and then chase it. That doesn't look like it'll work. Even though it's on top of the power rail. May not have been moving fast enough. Let's see if I can get it past the first one. What will happen? No. So I would need even more powered rails. Would it make a difference if I put two? I don't use minecarts all that often, and I don't know that much about them. Okay, that's pretty inconsistent. I was looking on the wiki. It says ideal placement for occupied carts is like every 38th block. But I want for unoccupied. Okay. Let's try one again, but with less space. I believe this is 7. Still 8. 5, 6, 7. It is. So this is going to be exactly the same as before. It's really 10 between if you count the, or now it's 9 between if you count the detector rail. Okay, let's take that up on the ground. Okay, let me set it up. Okay, bring it back. Let's try this again. So unoccupied does not make it. If I give it a nice push, just barely. I have a feeling it'll end up stopping on the track. So I'm going to do 6, I think, just to be safe. Or a total of 8 between, counting the detector rail. I'll let you know how it turns out. Also ended up with 1 extra netherrack, so I destroyed something and didn't put it back. Just have no idea where. Whoops, whoops. Whoops! Okay, this is with 6. Still pretty inconsistent. Chug, chug, chugga, chugga, chugga. Oh well, I'm gonna do that. If I run into problems, I'll add in another powered rail to each section, which will increase the gap. Plus, I'll be following along behind these things, and I can give them a push. Alright, I'm going to complete the track. This is me. Take a while. I'm going to keep my stack of rail in multiples of 6. That way I don't really have to count. I can just kind of look at my rails. It's multiple 6. Then I know I've placed the right amount down. Although counting to 6 isn't that hard. And I'll probably still screw up. Okay, I'm short 24 sections times 2, so 48 minus 1, 47 detector rails. Could have just used levers, but oh, well, that was fun. I'll have to time that when it's all done. I was going to work at making this spawn proof. I learned something, and I was kind of incorrect on how spawning works, but I think I've learned a bit more. So, like, this hallway is actually spawn proof, as far as I can tell, or as far as I know. I've never seen pigmen in here. So even though they can spawn on rail, when spawning occurs, I'll try to explain it as best as I can. The game picks a block, or any random block. And that block needs to be an air block, and it also has to be spawnable. So because this is ice, but low, this is not spawnable. So when it does this check, it'll pick a block, but let's say this block is spawnable. Let's say it's just netherrack. Then anywhere in a 20 block, I think radius or square perhaps, it will then spawn mobs. And in that instance, it can spawn mobs on like rail. But it can't initially pick a rail as a spawning location for that area. So because there is no actual air block that is also spawnable in this area, there is nowhere for it to actually pick, thus it will not spawn any mobs. I used to think, so I kind of knew that, except for the air block part. I just thought it had to be an air block. I didn't know it had to be spawnable as well. So I thought that because out here would be air blocks all around, that within 20 blocks that way would be spawnable, 20 blocks that way would be spawnable, etc. That's not true. But blocks I have currently that are spawnable are like these wood ones. These are whole blocks that are indeed spawnable. This guy, etc., etc. So what I'm going to do, and I already did this for part of it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Is replace these with stairs. Yeah, see, I already did it kind of here. So these are spawnable, obviously, the netherrack. But nothing else should be. These are half slabs, stairs, half slabs. There are no other full blocks except right here. And I could possibly do something about that as well. That is a full block. No, that is a half slab. But anyway, I'm going to go through here and remedy this now that I have been educated. Okay, so this area should be spawnable, exception on this netherrack area. It can spawn along here. But it will not spawn anywhere in here, because there it's all half slabs and stairs. Nor will it be able to pick one of these blocks to allow spawning on the track. Except for right here. Let's fix this. Let's just do that. And we'll get rid of that, and get rid of that. There we go. This rail as well should be spawn free, unless there's some hollow spot somewhere that has like one of these blocks free like that. So let's, for example, if I left that one right behind there free like this, I could have pigmen spawning on this rail from like 20 blocks away. But I don't want that. So, I think that's how it works anyway. That is my understanding. And I can't remember whose video I saw that explained it, but he did a pretty good test. It's like a follow-up video on one of Exuma's tests where he checked to see if slimes could spawn on torches, which he determined that they can. But there's also kind of that issue. They won't spawn directly on a torch. They will only spawn on a torch if there's an air block within the vicinity of it. That makes sense. So as long as the floor isn't all torches, you could still have spawning occurring on the torches, but the spawning itself could be reduced due to that because of any more bushes? Nope, not of that kind. Could be reduced because it won't pick a block that has a torch on it for spawning. So you would get more if you didn't have torches and use something that slimes could spawn on, probably like pumpkins or something. So I'm thinking of maybe integrating that concept into this mob system in the Nether, because all around the mob trap is going to be air. So really the only blocks that it's going to pick for spawning is the spawning blocks. So I'm wondering if wherever I have those rows of blocks, if I also put just platforms on the outside of the mob farm, about 20 blocks long, just slabs with a one high gap, so the only thing that could possibly spawn in there is magma cubes. So there'd be all those spawnable spots the game could pick, but the only place it would put mobs hopefully is here. No, maybe that wouldn't work, because it could theoretically just put choose the area there to put magmas instead. Anyway, I might play around with that idea, but now that I think about it, it's probably not worth it. And I just put half slabs in here. It's not too bad. So yeah, should be spawnable unless I missed something, which is possible. Half slab, half slab, half slab. String. Yeah, and string, again, won't be an air block. I don't even need the string here anymore. Ooh. Free string! I am going to collect all this string back. Alright, almost 4 stacks reclaimed. And I think I might actually have string here. Or did I return it? Maybe I returned it. And I need more netherrack. Nope, I must have returned it. But, anyway, that is good. So we could test this theory out. See if I understood correctly how that works, if we see pigmen anywhere in here. And I could maybe block off that tunnel or something, since it is not spawn proof. I could just keep this locked off. Of course I'd have to do that or something, so they can't spawn on the netherrack. And I'll just break free whenever I want to get through. So yeah, we should not see pigmen anywhere in this area, ever. Except maybe at the end farm. I don't remember how spawn-proof that is. But that is good. Good, good, good. Alright. I'm going to get ready. Hey guys. Can you guess where I am? Come on, guess. Yeah, it's probably pretty obvious. Assuming you can hear, I got the volume turned down quite a bit. I got almost 200-ish in here, I think. I'm almost at level 30. So I think this will be enough to get me to level 30 twice, assuming I can enchant before I pick up all the XP. So, ooh, guys. Yeah, I made some swords, so I'm going to try to get looting while I'm here, while I collect more string. Let's do that. Lock him up. Locked and loaded. Oh, and I don't want to screw this up, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could probably go longer, but I don't want to risk it. And Lagfest commence. Alright. I'll do that. Let a bit of XP enter my person. I said a little bit. Alright. Oh wow. Alright, let's just get in here. How much string did we get from that? Almost 3 stacks, so that might not be so bad, collecting all this string. So we did reclaim, I think I have another 4 stacks. Plus the 5 I already have down there, so I have 9. And I said I needed like 18.5 or 19.5. I think I did the math wrong. I think I said 18.5, but I think it's actually 19.5. I don't know where the XP is. Usually it's hovering around. Oh, so close. 28. Anyway, we can close that up. Release them to come back up. Hey guys, how you doing? And we got 20-ish down there. I wonder if I just trap them up. Do another test with the crusher. Let's try to go to 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 screams equals not a 1 punch. So I think it is 10. I would just hate to hold it down too long and kill them all. Oh, look at that. So close. Come on, guys. Come on up. Just need to kill like 2 more of you. Go for 10. Okay, that was 10 screams. Oh, don't open that up. That'd be a bad idea. Still looks like it's 2 hits. Well, apart from this thing being nowhere near completion, it works decent enough. I really should put a timer. Whoops. Is that right? No. There we go. Alright, another third A. Well, good for killing them. Not the looting I was looking for. Anyway, I'm going to hang out here for a bit longer. Until I have enough string, probably. And done a few swords. Maybe I'll bring you back for the enchantments. Show you what I get. Alright. I don't even think I was recording game sounds last time. Should be able to hear them now. Maybe not a good thing. But I got about a... I don't know. It says 180, but there could be other entities below that I'm reading other than these guys. So let's lock them up. I think I've done. I'm not crushing them, am I? No, okay. Alright, that was 10 screams. Let's jump over here. Prepare for leg. Oh yeah. Well, poo. I don't even know what the best level is for looting 3. Maybe I should look that up. Well, getting close to the required string. If I already have 9, then I only need 9.5 more. And we have 5, almost 6 here, so another couple of rounds of this, I think I'll have enough. I'm getting lots of spider eyes too, which is nice. Alright. I hate AFK farming though. Just I can watch videos or do something, but still. For the farms, you have to actively do something. No! That sucked. I still get string. Wow. Yeah, I really need a timer. Well, no enchant that time. Alright, should we try this again without me killing everything? Kinda sounds like they're taking damage already. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I don't do this very long. I'm just gonna do that, because this damage potion seems to kill them anyway. Unless I say it will. At least damage 2? No, okay. Come on, XP. Oh, I don't think I have a sword ready. Oh, I do. It's very strange you don't see the XP anymore. Or is it just because it's glitched out and is actually floating down there, or stuck in the glass, or visually it thinks it's stuck in the glass, but it's not really? You know, something to that nature. Come on, 30. Come on, 30. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Yep, should make it. Looting 3! Excellent. I'd looked it up. Looks like level 30 is indeed the best level to do looting 3. Has the higher percentage, and also the higher percentage of getting looting 3 compared to looting 2 as well. According to the video I saw, which is what I'm basing this off of. So I'm assuming they did it correctly. They did actual enchants, enchanted like over 300 items, and then kind of ran the numbers for a percentage. Alright, well, let's see how much string I got here. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should have enough string, or should I? What did I say I had? Yeah, I already have 9. I might do one more, just for the hell of it. And having extra string might be useful. That is something I'm sure I will lose, or I will need more than the exact amount that I need. It is very easy to misplace string when you're trying to put it down, and it's also very hard to see, so chances are I will lose some of the string when trying to place it. And yeah, so one more enchant, and then I'll be done here. There are my precious orbs. I kind of liked it when they were invisible. Alright, last sword. We got another almost 2.5. So we got plenty of string now. Oh, that's a lot of spider eyes. That's all from that one kill. Oh no, I kept the spider eyes. Never mind. I put the string away in the ender chest. So this is total spider eyes that we accumulated from, let's say, 6 cycles, because I blew 1 cycle. Oh yeah, another looting 3. Awesome. We got 2 looting 3s. And I think I even have one at the other nether farm, or my other nether fortress, the remodel, to start naming things. Alright, well that's it for here. I'm going to take off. Eventually I will come back and remodel this place, but not today. Maybe I'll try to kill off the last guys. But you don't need to see that. There's still about 14 down there. Alright, we'll see you later. This doesn't really get them all up there that easily. Since we got a Bane, let's just use it. Oh, except they're at the top. I can't even hit them. Well, now you're up there. Might try to redesign this thing as well. My funnel thing doesn't really work all that well. Kind of works. You all up there? I think so, actually. There might be one down here. No, that was a torch. Just looking at the entity count. 7 left. Out of... Yeah, I think they're all here. Oh, don't worry about the crusher. There we go. System reset. Ready for the next time. Where did you spawn, sir? Maybe I missed a square? Half slab? Half slab, half slab, stair, stair. Or I'm incorrect in my understanding. Or there is possibly a hollow spot somewhere else. Oh well. Play around with some more. But the rest of the tunnels do seem to be pretty empty. And this is more than 20 blocks away, is it not? What are we at? 48? 26. Yeah, so this is 20 blocks. So I shouldn't be able to spawn like here because there's an air block that away. Oh well, not important. Alright, just gonna grab the rest of the material, so pistons and hooks. I think I have enough material. Got plenty of redstone here. So I already have 4 stacks of pistons out there, so I need another 9. So I'll wipe that out, and I think that should make like another 9 stacks of iron, so that takes care of that. I think I have enough wood here, I just need a cobble. And I brought a bunch of cobble from the mine here, so I think I have enough there. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and get those made. Alright, got the pistons made. I think I got everything I need. Nope, need those. I don't really need those yet, but... So I already have 8 sets out there, plus another 5, makes 13. Got 8 stacks of pistons. Oops. And I want 9 stacks of pistons? Yeah. I need 1 more stack, which is unfortunate. So I was just about to say I had just enough cobblestone here. I have a total of 2 remaining. Which means I might need to do another trip out to the mine to grab some more cobble. And yeah, that sucks. How did that happen? Or did I... Oh no, okay, yeah. I forgot I put one in there. So yeah, I did have just enough cobble. I got some stuff for brewing that I may or may not set up right away, and some obsidian to make a portal, some flint. So I think the rest of my inventory space will be used. I got an extra pick. Yeah, it's going to be used to haul some more stone out there. So that was one of the reasons I came out. It's not all that much stone. I'm wondering if I should use the cart system and maybe send a full chest full of stuff on there. I may do that. Anyway, I'll see you when I'm on my way, or almost there. Alright, so that's ready to go. Probably push it right before I leave. Now I can go fill up my inventory with a whole bunch of stone again. Alright, ready to go. I do have to put down these detector rails once I get there. I think I'm going to have one left over when I leave one here. Don't need to bring them all. Pretty sure I only needed 47. Now watch me be wrong. But anyway, let's give this a good push. And then we'll hop in and chase it. And we'll see how this goes. Yeah, a little slow. Every time I hit the cards. Holy loud! It does appear that I'm like glued to it now, though. This is pretty cool. We're both traveling at the same speed. This is awesome. I'm like the... what is it called? The part of the train that pushes, caboose? The thing? Is that right? I don't think so. Locomotive? I was never a big train guy. Anyway, I'll bring you back when we arrive at my destination. Success! We are here. Sort of success. Oh, the track just ends. That's okay. We'll leave that there for now. Go drop off this stuff. We should finish this ladder. Oh god, I thought I aimed for the lava there. Whew, I don't have fire resist. Yes, that could have gone very badly indeed. There we go. Should be everything we need. Now I'm going to continue construction on the shell. And... ow. Yeah. So I'll continue the center column and then work on the floor strips, spawning strips. And yeah, that'll be that. I could probably leave those. And I was going to narrow this by 1, so we will do that by adding a block here. So I'll actually have to probably recreate some of this wall. Or even tear it down and move it in. Oops. we interrupt your regular scheduled Let's Play to bring you some mob science. Specifically, do nether skeletons require any specific light level to spawn? Let's find out. Okay, so I've added glowstone into the mob system. This will provide a light level of 14, 13, 12 on the spawning platform. Now this should theoretically stop blazes from spawning, because I believe they need a light level of 11 or less. So this may be a way to filter out the blaze if the skeletons do not require a light level of below 7 like they do in the overworld. But let's find out. Something dancing up there. I believe that is a magma cube. It is. It is looking like the light level is affecting their spawns. That's too bad. But I will sit here for a little longer just to make sure. Well, that is unfortunate. It does look like it's having an effect. Big man, of course, can still spawn. What's that down there? Oh, that's bedrock where I broke. I thought it was a skeleton. And actually, mob rates in general seem to be lower. So I'm going to take out the glowstone just to do a comparison. Alright, so I've almost removed all the glowstone. The spawn pad was actually 13, not 12, because the light went through the piston, which will be changed by the looks of it in 1.4, at least in the snapshot 12W39A and B. Light no longer is able to pass through a piston unless the arm is extended and that light is reduced. But that's not really important in this test, but just thought I would correct myself. So this should return block level to 0 all over. I'm just going to cycle this off to get rid of everybody. And I'm going to fall back down here. This time I will remove the floor just so things instantly die. And we can see what kind of rates this thing gets in a most ideal circumstance where there is no other spawning ground. Maybe a block or two that I missed, but this is essentially the only place they should be able to spawn. Alright, let's turn it off. Peaceful. And we should notice that we get all mobs again. There's a blaze above us. And a skeleton. So I'm not sure what light level they do need to spawn, if it's the same as in the overworlds. Most likely 7 and under. But all this, I guess this just determines that they do require some kind of light level restriction. Okay, this side is roughly done. I did throw in some nether brick as filler. I left the stone bricks for the placement of the hooks, tripwire hooks. And then the nether brick is nothing. Well, there'll be a piston right here. And then the hook here, but otherwise it's good to go. So I just have to do the same thing over here. So I gotta shorten that, and then I'll buff up this wall using the nether brick and stone combo, exactly like this. And eventually I'll put a roof on this thing too. Maybe I should put a roof on before I'm done, so that it doesn't get blown up. So I might make some half slabs and just half slab the whole roof. That could be an option. Yes, probably the best option. Okay, I'll bring you back when this guy's all done. Alright, that's side number 2 done. So both are ready for the mechanical portions. Right after I put a roof on, I will also have to make some kind of access into the machine, as I don't really have one. This one I have that ladder. So this side I might have to do it strategically. No, I think there's already stuff in it. Yeah, I'll have to do it strategically so that I get out. Nope, he's over here. I did hear a skeleton though. Nope, he's over there. 2 of them. And then, yeah, I'll have to half slab this fortress. At least, especially the stuff close by. That big portion over there I may not have to do, or I probably won't do right away. Not top priority. But anyway, yep, I'm going to get some half slab most of the roof, if not all. And then I'll get started. Okay, I'm just going to make some nether brick half slabs. Oh, that's right, we don't have them. Alright, roof is in place, and I also slabbed up some of the fortress, because basically used up all the slabs that I made. So that's kind of half slab, and over here, basically just the close stuff, and over there, and then I ran out. So I might do that portion later. But now it's on to going inside the machine and laying in the pistons and stuff. And I half slabbed in here, and yeah, all around. So let's get rid of that. And I got, yeah, bombarded by a wither skeleton. Caught me off guard. Don't need that anymore. But we do want this. So let's just grab 4 for now. And 4 of those, I guess. And 6. Is that right? No. 8. Need 1 per piston, and then 1 in the middle. 1 per piston, 1 in the middle. Yeah, okay. 6. Now, I do wonder if maybe I should not do this yet. And I'm thinking I might not want to. Maybe I won't put the string in yet. Because I should really create the base before I have mobs just kind of falling on my head. It's probably a good idea. But anyway, let's get started with the pistons. And yeah, I'll just add the string later. Yes, I knew I was going to do that. Oh. Is there a way to do this so I can't possibly... Yes, like this. And as exciting as this is, you probably don't need to or want to watch this. So, this is what I'll be doing throughout. Okay, I just edited the footage we have so far, and we're running out of time. I got all the pistons in, all the tripwire hooks. What I might do quickly is build the base and fire this thing up for you before I let you go. And we can just see it working, and then in the next episode I'll show you how the results are. If it was worth all this effort or not. And then in future we'll look at blowing up the area around, getting rid of all the netherrack that is spawnable to try to increase the rates. So I will see you shortly when I make a place for these guys to fall. Looks like I have to expand the lava a bit too. Oh no, it's going to land right on the edge. Right there. Okay. Whoops, I fell in. On purpose, but still. Oh, we're getting a few in here. That's It's not even running yet. Ow! Ow! Okay, I'm almost done laying out the string for one of them. I filled this in, and luckily I did, because I did fall quite a bit placing the string. The way I've been placing it is kind of hit 2 in, and then come back and fill in the rest. So I think that's what I'm going to do again. Okay, so I got 2 string on the left-hand side here. Now I will go back and place the last string. This part is usually pretty safe, so I'm going to remove this. I've got the vines down there. They're still growing. I didn't actually bring enough. I only brought 2 stacks. And I required 108. Nope. 208 to do the full thing, so we'll just have to give it time for them to grow. Otherwise, we might have some things dying, but that's okay. I just want to really test. Looks like most of it's kind of grown. And by the time I'm done putting in the string for the last one, it will be done. So for the last string, this is all I did. You can kind of look at the hook and hit that box, and you can just hold down this button. There's nowhere else the string will actually get placed other than that one spot, so you're safe to just spam. You can kind of just do this and walk backwards. So yeah, pretty safe. Not likely to get yourself pushed off this way. Except I think I have the door open behind me, so I could just kind of strafe out the door. Yep. Oh, there's some blaze falling down. No, he's kind of stuck. That's not good. Alright, well this one is done. For the most part, I will finish this last one, and then we will head down and give it a whirl before I let you guys go today. First, I'm going to fill this in. Alright, all the string is in place. I accidentally hit a vine, but I think it'll grow sideways, I do believe. I don't think it grows up, but I think it will fix that. So, let's head down. Let's see what we get down here. I was also going to try to make this thing safer. But for the time being, we will just see what we get. I was also going to bring this up a half slab so that I can freely kill pigmen. Ooh, blocks! Well, so far, not so good. So far, we got a few pigmen. And a magma, but he was probably already down here. Aww. I'll let it run for a bit here, and I'll bring you guys back before I say goodbye. And see if this thing picks up any. I am extremely impressed with what I just did. I was breaking blocks so I could push this back, but there's no block behind it. It's breaking the block, and then trying to switch to this to place a block, but instead I hit the T key, so kind of right below 5, and instead I threw my pick, which is what I set T to, is throw, and I threw my pick into the lava. And I still haven't had any like wither skeletons fall yet. I'm going to go down there and lay some floor and see what falls while I'm doing that. And I did bring an extra pick. And that one was on its way out, I believe. Check the footage, maybe. Alright, guys, I got some spawns happening. Oh. I think he tried to hit me. Most of these guys should be kind of a one-hit. No, pigmen are a 2-hit. Maybe they have armor. Blaze will be full-on swingage. I don't have my looting sword on just yet, but I will go get one. Hey guy. But yeah, so it's kind of working. Obviously not huge great rates yet, but that will hopefully come when I improve the area. And by improve, I mean blow it the hell up. At least that's kind of the goal. And I'll half slab out the rest of that nether fortress. I'm hoping these half slabs will leave just enough of a room. I can hit them, but limit how much like blaze and the such will be able to see me. And yeah, aggroing these guys shouldn't be too much of an issue. There's magma. I believe they're under here somewhere. There's quite a bit of hollow down there. So yeah, this is what the plan is. Just basically run back and forth and get skulls. There's one. Woo! But with my looting 3 sword instead of just the looting 2. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. This thing definitely isn't as pretty as the one I did in the Creative World. I was going to do kind of an alternation of iron bars and this stairs, similar to my blaze farm. But I think magmas will actually get stuck there, or have the possibility of when they're falling get stuck where the bars are. And depending on which way they're trying to go, they may just end up jumping forever into the iron bars until they despawn. If they are, yeah. So, and it would have taken like probably 2, maybe 3 double chests full of stairs to do this. I think that's about what it took for this netherrack, like nether brick. All my nether brick has been consumed, that I took out of here. I think I took about a chest worth back to my base, but the rest is pretty much here. I think I have a few more stacks up the top, but that's about it. Alright guys, well it's fairly quiet down here now. It says about 63 entities. I don't know if fire is considered an entity. But anyway, I will catch you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully we can get the rates up on this thing to make it actually worthwhile. The build time and resources that I put into it. See you later!